to see what happens. I'm going to get that sober up.
Oh, for
Hell, it's 8:25, mate.
We're going to start eating. Aye. Oh, for fuck's sake, you can only see me. Here's the thing, we forget how bloody good our conversations are just from when we start chatting. We could be saving people's lives with this conversation, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
We could save, do you know what we could save people? We've got a duty to get this out there to help people. That's honestly what I think. I honestly believe that. I can believe we've got a duty.
That's a good angle. You're in the foreground.
Is it alright? It's a bit Willy
So what were you
Wonkery.
just saying, John, about
What were we talking about, Lee? It's a bit.
baboons?
He's looking. You're on YouTube, mate.
About your trip to the zoo.
Trip to the zoo.
You said you'd seen a lot of monkeys.
What were we talking about? It don't work, but we know that's this.
When you visit your mum, she was
Oh.
asking you what flavour sandwich you want.
Yeah. She, yeah. Lovely then. Yeah.
No, on to the topic. Go on, do that impression again of your mum. John, do you want a cheese and ham?
Do you want a cheese sandwich?
And you were saying how much as she's getting into her golden years. Is there golden years? When do the golden years start?
Definitely. Not fucking silver anymore.
The monkey mind tends to take action.
It does
More
indeed.
than-
It does indeed, yeah. But no, it's good that you're getting. It's a shame that we're kind of being aware it does affect things a bit. You know, like what we were chatting earlier. You know, having that thing running, it does. You know, get supposed to get used to it, doesn't it? But this is the Jon and Lee show. We're gonna have it. We're gonna stop and start this, and we'll upload this later. Learning editing skills are going to make this video even better. Yeah, we didn't film the first bit, but Lee was just talking about how he was really learning about Photoshop, and he's feeling really good about that. And yeah, so we're talking about how to quieten the monkey mind, right? What Buddhism calls the monkey mind, which is basically the endless chatter in your mind, those kind of thoughts. And we were talking about how we're basically not our thoughts. And so the one thing we can help you with is to know that when you get thoughts, and this is the most powerful thing, right? It's one of the most liberating things I know, is that when you get thoughts in your head, that you are not those thoughts. Thoughts arise from that part of the brain and randomly, but you don't actually have to act on those thoughts. This is the key. But between stimulus and response, there is freedom to choose. I read that in a great book called the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. I have to credit that book that I read. So it's really important to know that when something happens in the environment, someone riles you, you don't have to react to it. By reacting, you're majoring in minor things. You're saying, I give you power over me. That's what it means to react to someone nudging you in the street, someone saying something nasty. You're saying, I'm going to react to you because I give you more power over me, and I give you more importance than myself. And so if you're reacting to someone in the street, and I do it all the time, so I know, I'm not like saying, oh, I don't do that, you should. No, I'm terrible at it, but so therefore I can help people who do this, who just react to things all the time based on these thoughts that come up. You don't have to react to them. In fact, take a step back, think about what's the best way to react, and that will help you a lot. So
it's hard to think rationally sometimes when the monkey mind is chattering or in a rage. Somebody's just bumped you when they walk past you, or sometimes it's hard to
it's
keep
hard
it under control.
It is, but we have to keep trying to control more and more to not let monkey mind control us. You can't get rid of monkey mind. That's in your head. You can't get rid of it. You have to be one with the monkey mind. So the key is
one technique I read in a book was when you're in a frenzy, your boss has just shouted at you.
having a tiswas.
When you're having a tiswas, you can write down sort of what happened and how you wanted to react. Even I don't know, somebody shouted at you, you want to punch them straight in the face, or because you know the rational side of you is not thinking, and then when you've calmed down and you're back to your old self, you sort of read whatever it was going through your mind at the time, because sometimes you can't sort of recall how you wanted to react or sort of thoughts you were having, and then when you read such a thing, you sort of realise how you could have overreacted, you know, and what the consequences could have been. Almost like you're training the monkey mind.
That's it. You're training. As you said earlier, befriending, right? The monkey mind. You got to befriend that. So
when you lose it, it's you know, you lose it, don't you? It's, especially, well, depending where you live. We live in Japan, and you know, anger is the very sometimes. Well, it's the very last. It's the last resort, isn't it? It's the last emotion that's shown. Well, it's particular in most Asian countries. Even in Thailand, I lived in Thailand. You show anger, you get nothing. You know, especially in a workplace.
Right.
Got a bad schedule. You know, what the hell's this? That's it. They'll just close the blind on you. So But in England,
I wish you told me that before I got on the phone earlier this morning. Where was that fucking document?
In England, it's just a common place to, you know, you're pissed off, you show it. Sometimes it's just joking, but we don't take it too seriously, do we? You know, anger in England, it's like, oh, he's fucking angry. Let's wind him up a bit more.
Right. Yeah. So we've got some good tips for that. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to do another video after. We've got to go and eat in a minute. We're hungry. We're going to get some abadasoba. We might even film us having a bit of nosh. We might do that. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I think the button is below me. So there's a subscribe button there. Make sure you click that, and please turn on the notifications, the bell. Don't forget to click the bell, and you'll get notified when these videos come up. We're going to do them, you know, once a week roughly. We're not just, you know, we're not doing, it's not set in stone, but we're going to get these videos up as, you know, as often as we can, because we're interested in improving ourselves, getting better as people, and following our passion, which we'll talk about over the videos. But we're normal blokes. We're not like, oh, we got Ferraris and we live in the Hollywood Hills. We're not like that. We're normal blokes, and so hopefully you can relate to us more than those knob jockeys that. We got normal jobs, me and Lee. We're off the earth. So anyway, catch you in a bit. We're going to get some food.